Welcome back to our lovely theme park. I have it paused here so we can have a quick overview. We, of course, have our teacups, which are not as popular, but, you know, they're getting there. They've got... They like the fact that the queue is very quick. I mean, it's turning a profit still. I mean, we're still making almost $400 a month just on teacups. We have kickflip, which is doing about the same. It's a little bit more popular. You got a little bit of a queue. We have our whirly rig, which is our little kid ride, which is very popular. It's not as profitable, though. You know, take what you want from that. It's you know, it seats fewer people. You only have, what, 6 ride vehicles total? But, you know, the people get to... I like to think the reason it's so popular? Tacos. Hard to argue with tacos. And then our one roller coaster, which is the Hunt... It's probably the only one we've come across with like semi-negative reviews, which is people don't want to wait that long to go on it. Probably means we should get another coaster up and running at some point. You're not queuing that long? It's not long! What is this? It's not long of a queue at all. How long is the queue? 27 minutes. Oh, it's because it's a very long ride. And it's very slow. I mean, but it's still making a good amount of money, so... We can increase the number of rafts a little bit. Try and get that queue going a little bit more. And we'll put it into test mode. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to put it into test mode because we already have, you know... It's already been tested once. It's functional. It's just we need to test it again for people. Meanwhile, we have the most popular ride here in the park, which is Sundial. Which, I mean, to be fair, I like this as 16 minutes queue. I'm not waiting that long. I'm going to go wait in the 30-minute one. This is not... Again, I wish I could go to a theme park with 16-minute queues. And that's it. That's all, the entire park right now. You finished testing yet? No. Come on. We gotta build a few more rides here. Well, what we really should do is, now that we have a little bit of money in our pocket, we should actually maybe invest in... You're thirsty. Go to the vending machine. Yeah, we need to start research. So we got that going. Natural materials, summit and plummet. I don't know, Reborn to Loop seems like a good one to research. There. More people are thirsty, but no one is using the Oh, it's busy. Okay, well, I mean, we can add another vending machine. People seem to like the vending machines. Let me see. Maybe I could put one. I don't want to put it too far away from the hub. So we've got one there and one there. And now no one's using them. They're empty. You need a bathroom. There's a bathroom. I like how that's the complaint. I need to use a bathroom after I drink water. How am I supposed to endure? I don't know. Stop having biology. You thought about that? Custom. Vending machine. What is this? Yeah, I know, but what is it? Is it food? Is it drink? I don't know. Tiki cheeky. It's not helpful. Hip shot. That looks like a drink. There, another vending machine. So now we have 2 Slurpee machines and a pip shot. I don't know what a pip shot is, but it looks like it's fruit. Guess think Sundial has a long line. Well, yeah. Are you kidding me? Have you seen Sundial? It's the shiz knees. How about something of comparable... Where's the sundial? Sundial has 3.6, 3.6, 4.4, 4.4. Can we find something comparable that we can add? I mean, we could do sun flare. That is a tall ride. Yeah, we'll put it in the... We'll put Sundial in the shadow of the new ride. Place the entrance over here. Place the exit over here. And then we'll connect. For a regular path, we will... connect there. Well, we need to decorate that. They're going to be upset if they don't decorate it somewhat. I don't really know what we could do for aesthetics here. But it's sunny. And we got the pirate thing over there, kinda. So how about we add some... banana palm trees. Alright, is there a way we can, like, narrow this down to just, like, themes? No? Filter. Theme. Pirate. Thank you. That is a big boat. That is a little bit bigger boat than I was really kind of expecting. We'll put the pirate band right there, kind of as a attractive lure. So they'll see the pirate band and they'll be like, oh, what's this all about? And they'll come in. We have two pirates dueling over here. One's ducking down behind something, so let's give him a barrel of these. Okay, I can't. Was this a path thing? Oh, that's a trash bin. Okay. Can't use the trash bins not on the path. There we go. Pirate adventure. I know, I need to adjust the placement on that. Is this necessary for running a successful park? No, but this is the part I love doing the most, honestly. Like the decorating and theming and stuff. It's the reason why I'd rather go to Disney over any day over going to, like, Six Flags. Six Flags might have more and better rides and whatnot, but I will take Disney any day because I like the themes. Nah, no crane. What if I flip that? No, that's too much. And there is a sea monster for the pirate theme, but I really want to save that for something good. Just wonder if we could put the giant skull rock at the top. Like over this guy's face. No? Okay. Actually, I bet I can if I just do this. How's that look? Terrible, but we'll fix it. The point is that we can do it. Right, do I have... Can I scale it? Is scaling an option here? Info, spooky skull. No, as far as I could tell. There's no scale tool. However, that's good enough, I think. Like, you have you have a sun tanning skull. That's better than the planet coaster head dude. I will take that. Alright, let's test. What are people complaining about while I've been doing this? Multiple staff members have a high workload. Who? Who has a high workload? No one has a high workload. Everyone is good. They only had a high workload for a small time. Hubert's low on energy, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Hubert needs a juice. He's at resting. He's getting his energy back. He's good. And if this keeps up, we won't have to fire Hubert. Look how high that is. Just... It's like twice as tall as my sister, at least. My sister is quite tall. She's not as tall as me, but, I mean, she's tall enough that she had a hard time, like, grabbing dates when she was in high school. Because apparently a bunch of people... you're gonna throw a thing at me? What? Why would you throw a thing at me? Poor little me. Just me? You said a thing. That was all the thing. Hey, Vicky. You throw many a things. Many a things. Some of them were fuzzy things, and I don't mind those so much. I'm used to getting hit with fuzzy things. Some of them were less fuzzy things. You think you saw a carbuncle? You probably saw a couple in there. I have red carbuncle, ruby carbuncles, amber carbuncles, topaz carbuncles. And I am charging way not enough for this ride. I mean, it's brand new. It's the fanciest ride in the park. We could charge a premium for that, right? Well, let's see what you get. It's rolling. It's rolling. You got a flower bunny! Ah, that's the first not common I've seen. Congrats. Yay, bunnies! I'm so glad I got the gotcha thing working. Well, not here long though. Saw you were live and wanted to poke and say hi. Well, hello! Thank you for stopping in. Too many guests are trying to use the pip shot. No one is trying to use the pip shot. I'm sorry to think I can't trust you notifications. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. It's always great to have people stop in, even if it's just for a few minutes. Always great to see people. Oh, this is still testing. No, it's oh, that's Sundial. This is still in testing. We forgot to turn Boom Boat back on. But you know, now that I think about it, I could probably use some pirate theming too. I mean, it's called Boom Boat. All right, we won't put the boom next to the donut though. The donut is sacred and precious to us. Oh, I've got an idea here. So we've got this kind of fountain base, right? And we've got Whoa! I thought this was an animatronic shark. This is not that. Maybe we could start hinting at the greater lore of this place. Like, secretly there's something something underneath the park that's it's trying to get out. You know, like Yogg's. Oh wait, no, I wanted to. There. Oh, oh, wait, no. I thought this was all part of one line here. And then they just kind of zoom out. They'd be like, oh, no, but this is taking quite a bit. People are not complaining about the price, though. So profitability is looking pretty good on that one. This has got better reviews for its... Yep, it's got 80... Last month's profit... Well, that's because it was closed most of the month because I forgot to turn it back on after testing. Do I need to decorate the queues for the bathroom? Okay, how close are we on those research projects? How's my research doing? An eccentric classic is almost done. So, does... I mean, they're both kind of the same for the thrill rides here. I kind of want this one. I know that's going to take a little bit. But we're almost done with this one, and then we'll just leave that off right now. How much is Mr. Pip making me? Or Pip Shot, or whatever. I think it's the pirate band that's really selling it. That and the giant skull at the top. I'm not self-justifying my own purchases. Oh good, the queue time is down to 3 minutes. Guess thinks Sundial has a long line. I mean, there's not much I can do about that, though. Sundial's kind of got a fixed width. And I other than messing with... Yeah, this would require an information booth to sell passes, and I don't have an information booth, do I? Staff building, ATM, restroom, ticket booth. That's a ticket booth, but that's not the same thing as a... Yeah, I don't have an information booth. I haven't researched the information booth yet. Ooh, what do we get? And we researched a big wheel. You know what? I'll take it. Because I'm betting what I can do. Rides. Oh, bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh, I just realized the entrance is here. I can't put a ride right. But you know what I can do? Is move the doctor's office. We'll move it way over here. That's right. You've gone through the sundial, through the pirate times, and ended up in cowboy time. It's a time travel theme. We're going with that. And now we could put the entrance here. And this one isn't like super exciting or anything, so I'm not going to charge too much for it. We'll up the price. It was $450. We'll make it $750. It's still probably the cheapest thing in the park. I mean, it's not super prestigious, but... Alright, what filters can I... What is festive? Oh, like Christmas. You know, the baseline stuff has a lot. Like, what does this do? It's like an electric platform. Oh. This has nothing, and I mean nothing to do with the theming that we've built, but I need to do this. Where are the animatronics? I know they're in here.
Tasty.
There.
Tasty.
So now you know. Chief beef burns. I don't know, giant flying America stuff. I don't know why. I don't even know why most of this is in here. Like, everything else is like Planet Coaster, Planet Coaster, Planet Coaster, America. There we go. Oh, now I want to do a ride that's entirely themed to, like, burger construction. Like, look left, you'll see the burger becoming a burger. Also, nothing says welcome to my park like tacos. Sponsored by Gulpy. Right, that's not enough scenery for them. Okay, we need more scenery. We need more scenery. What else would be a good introduction to the park? Show some of our bling. Because we got money, money, money. Row of flags, because screw you, Six Flags. You don't own the concept of flags. A trophy, because we're number one. Now how about it? Now we've hit 66%. We're good. Star Wheel number one is so expensive. Only 2% of people said that, though. So we'll drop it down to 7 and see where it goes. This one might be a good one to do the burger assembly theme with. I don't know what it'll end up being, but, you know, I got a good feeling about it. Few guest thoughts. What is the problem? I'm surprised there's no gift shops in the park. We had a gift shop. None of you people went to it. Okay, Star Wheel is losing money, so we need to drop the price a little bit more here. That way we can... Shops and facilities. Fine. You want a gift shop? 8% of people said they wanted a gift shop. Trying to find a good place to put it. That's kind of the problem with that one. That one's kind of big. I mean, to be fair, these are all big. Unnecessarily so. That one's not terrible. I know this doesn't fit the theming at all. Like, we're all pirates up in the front, and this is not pirates. But doesn't this also just shout, place I would buy a hat? And we have an employee. No sci-fi helmet or cowboy helmet. We will do... Wait, is it not open? That's fantastic too. No, it's open. I want to do something fun. I don't want to shop at... This is what happened last time. They didn't want to shop here. Can I move it? There. This way, they're not worrying about, oh, I want to get something fun instead. Now, this is on the path where all the exits come out. So as they're leaving rides, they pass Hat Shop. This might work better. What? So what do we get? The D-Gen. That sounds somewhat inappropriate. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, I want to research the information kiosk, because then I can open up fast passes for some of these things. So as we continue to expand outward, we are at an impasse. We have run out of places we can stick things in this area. That's just the way it is. So what we need to do is start expanding our paths outward to add new attractions. Well, I can add Steam, the ride. Now, we'll make this pretty much the same price as all the other rides, but like 3 times a year, we'll make it like $1 to ride it. I have no idea what the point of that ride is. Like, what is the description on this? Can you give me information? A layout for the Luna Autos powered track ride. That is not helpful. There's Crank Start, which is an old-timey townhome thing. I don't know. Why can't I put it over? Oh, because that's technically outside of the park. Okay. Where's that D-Gen ride I just unlocked? I do not see it on the list. What's the digitizer? That is a very long ride. I mean, I don't have enough money to build that. Wouldn't that be cool? Like putting it so it just winds over the entire park. The Gears of Fear. I don't know what this is, but it looks awesome. Well, how do we have this entire area, this entire, like, pirate-themed area, and not have the Rocktopus out? Okay, we'll put the Rocktopus over here. We need to build a path to it. Wish I could do like what the I mean there's an old story supposedly I have no idea about how the validity of this is. There's a lot of stories that are of questionable validity when it comes to Walt Disney, but there's a story that goes the fact that he, for the first good while at Disneyland, he didn't pave any of the walkways. They were all just kind of grassy walkways in a lot of the areas of the park, and then he just waited to see where people would walk to and what paths they would follow, and then put down concrete paths as need be, like based off of what people would use for walking trails. How true is that? I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's not 100% true because day opening of Disneyland, you also had the asphalt so freshly laid and hot from the heat in California that people's shoes were supposedly sticking into it. Again, how true is that story? I don't know. Do you know someone who was there in 1950 whatever? Many guests are thirsty. Well, many guests can buy a soda. There's a lot of not being using the vending machines I see. Where is the mechanic? Oh, he's there. Okay, good. Rides. Rocktopus. Oh yeah, we gotta do Rocktopus first. Place an entrance. We will place an entrance over here. Place an exit. We'll place the exit over here. Yay, the kickflip's been fixed. Alright, scenery. Go back to pirates, please. And again, go back to our rotate menu. Oh, it is just a fountain of gunpowder. Okay. This is it. What constitutes a small pirate shack? Note to self, that is floating. Not what we wanted. Yeah, take it down a notch. There we go. Chop's hat Fantastic 2 has been empty for a while. I don't need to hire a vendor. Where is the vendor that... Right, but where is the vendor? Staff. No, I want to see an overview of my staff. Yeah, she's just resting. She's on her lunch break. I'm not going to hire an entire another vendor to run the shop that hardly anyone ever goes to. We've made $34 in profit off the hat. That means we've had like 3 hats sold. Because Gail wants to take a lunch break. Look, I may have fired our entire staff to replace them with vending machines, but there's not a hat vending machine yet. And see, she's back. It's open. It's fine. The hunt has broken down. Oh. Yeah, our one mechanic is en route. That's fine. Okay, what do we get? The Charoplane. Aww. That's a ride. Family fun on the high seas. Now we're talking. Can I... Is there a way I can see the, like, a map? 26 people, 20% say they're thirsty. Can I see a map of, like a heat map of where people are getting thirsty at? Which shops are very busy? Well, you know what? We will build a new... Just give me a moment here. I don't understand how this works in terms of, like, the scenery thing. Because it feels like this is pretty well decorated queue, and yet when I go here, it's 51%. Like, what contributes to that 51%? Like, is it? At first, I thought I was like, oh, maybe it's percentage of queue covered. Like, no, it's definitely not that. Because, man, we've got way more. Is it amount of money spent on queue? I don't know. You got a little parrot pointing the direction where you walk on the queue. Finally! We'll put that at $6.